Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Sue, your East Oakland advocate. Well, today we are 30 days out from the election to see who's going to lead us into the future. So you should be receiving your voting information pamphlets and also your mail-in voting ballot here if you're in California. There are also other states that are doing mail-in, and so today is the day you should be expecting to see uh, your ballot arrive in the mail. And so from today, October 5th, through November 5th, uh, we have a period of decision. And so, and this being a presidential election, there's a lot to decide. There are propositions, there are measures, there are all sorts of things. Then we're also looking at a lot of local elections where there's school board members, there's judges, and many other smaller offices. And so this is an important election, and you need to get out and vote. If you don't have a mail-in ballot, you can go to your local voting center on November 5th and vote. Be sure to bring an ID with you. If you're already registered, it'll be a very simple simple process, because all you do is check in, show your ID, they find you on the list, and they hand you your ballot. Here in uh, California, we have a little clip that goes into uh, the little voting uh, machine, and so that registers your vote. And so those of you that say uh, voting is rigged, it's not. These little chips are empty, and so once they go into the machine, they're embedded, and then the vote is counted and documented. And each one of the little chips, they are uh, they're tagged with a number, so each one is unique. They're not all the same. So those of you saying that there may be a rigged election, no, there's nothing rigged. The only thing rigged is your candidate, uh, who is bent on winning at all costs. Even if he loses, he's going to say the election was rigged, because that's what he does. But anyway, your balloting and everything is should be arriving. If they didn't arrive yesterday, they'll start arriving today, and you should have it by the 7th. And so we have 30 days to figure out what we're going to do. And there are some really, really important measures here in California. We are looking to uh, repeal the Costa-Hawkins uh, regulation on housing. And what that does, that will free up uh, the ability for cities and counties to impose rent control, new rent control laws and regulations on the rental market. And that's what's really needed. That's what Prop 33 is all about. And so we really need to approve that. If you look at Prop 33 and look at who's against it, it's all the big renters, all the big property managers. Do not be fooled by their ads, because they have fooled you twice before. They have fooled you. They have made you look like idiots twice before. Uh, and what they're telling you is wrong. That is not true. Uh, you need to look up Prop 33 on your own and make a decision on your own. Uh, Rent's too high here in California, throughout California. And the only people who really get hurt by the repeal of Costa-Hawkins are the new property managers, the big property managers, because when Costa-Hawkins was approved, that's what began the homeless crisis back in 1995. So repeal of Prop 33 here in California is necessary. And we have to tell the big corporate landlords no. And so anyway, that's one of the big issues here. Also, we'll be electing new here in Oakland. We're electing at least a couple of candidates, District 3 and District 5, for candidates. Noel Gallo and Carol Fife are the incumbents in their districts. And so they have some challenges. So we have to take a look at and see if we're going to change some of the staffing members, the city council members. Also, we have Nikki Fornutato Bass, who is running for Keith Carson's seat at the Alameda County level. And so we may be having an open seat. Along with it, we have two important measures right here in Oakland. Number one, recall of our current mayor, Mayor Sheng Tao, which I support. She's done a terrible job. She is being investigated. I mean, there's a lot of people being investigated here in Oakland. And if they're under investigation, that's a pretty good clue to you to vote them out, as they did something wrong they shouldn't have done. And so it's time to get rid of all of these clowns who are making the city of Oakland unbearable. Thanks for joining me today. Get out and vote. Read the pamphlet and make your decision. This is Decision 2024, one of the most important ones yet. And we're deciding whether we're going to be led by two very different candidates at the president level. Kamala Harris is a local here in Oakland, which she has tremendous support. And then we have Donald Trump, who is running to get back in the White House. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see in the election. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back.